This list is gathered and designed for those who are perfectionists, movies that everyone in the world must watch at least once in their lifetime. We're talking about stories from heart-pounding intensity, mind-bending narratives, or pure emotional depths that simply stick with you and challenge you. In other words, this list is the must-watch blueprint. So, if you're one of those people who really care about the movie they're gonna watch for a movie night or something, you're in good hands now. And as always, the last one is the best one. Let's get into it. Let's start off with a war film that pulls no punches, Black Hawk Down. Directed by Ridley Scott, the movie throws you straight into the chaos of the 1993 Battle of Mogadishu. It's gritty, intense, and makes you feel like you're in the middle of it all. This story follows American soldiers trapped in hostile territory after a mission goes horribly wrong. What sets this apart is its raw portrayal of modern warfare. There's no sugarcoating, just pure survival. And the cinematography? Top tier and amazing. But it's the humanity of the characters that hits hardest and makes this film outstanding, showing the thin line between life and death on the battlefield. Now, let's turn to a classic psychological drama that I'm pretty sure all of you have heard about, Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro's Travis Bickle is one of cinema's most iconic characters, a lonely Vietnam vet turned taxi driver navigating the grimy streets of 1970s New York. This movie isn't just about one man's descent into madness, it's about alienation, the human psyche, and the society that turns its back on those strugglings. De Niro's performance in this movie is spotless and chilling, and the infamous scene that goes like,
"You talking to me? You talking to me? Talking to me?"
It's just legendary. Watching this is like peering into the mind of someone unraveling, and it's just unforgettable. You know what? I can still remember how it felt when I finished Taxi Driver. And it felt kinda good, so I suggest you that if you haven't watched Taxi Driver, leave this video and go watch it right now. On a higher note, but still packed with depth, we've got Groundhug Day. At first glance, it's a comedy about a weatherman played by Bill Murray. Is stuck reliving the same day over and over again. But dig deeper and it's so much more than that. This is a story about redemption, self-improvement, and what it means to make every moment count. After watching this movie, you're gonna value every moment of your life that you're spending. Murray's sarcastic wit makes it hilarious, but as the story progresses, the emotional beats hit hard. It's a perfect mix of humor and existential reflection wrapped in a timely premise that never gets old. Number 7. Midnight Express. This is a film that lingers with you long after the credits roll, and I guarantee this one because this is what happened to me at least. This gripping drama is based on a true story and follows Billy Hayes, an American student imprisoned in Turkey after attempting to smuggle drugs. It's a harrowing look at survival and resilience in the face of unimaginable hardship. Directed by Alan Parker, the movie doesn't shy away from the brutality of prison life. But it's the emotional core, Billy's determination to escape, that keeps you really hooked. It's raw, gut-wrenching, and an unforgettable ride through the darkest corners of human endurance. Number 6. Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut isn't just a movie, I say it's an experience. It's a psychological thriller wrapped in layers of mystery. It follows Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman as their seemingly perfect marriage is tested by temptation, secrets, and power dynamics. The film's pacing is slow but deliberate, drawing you into a world of surreal dream-like sequences and unsettling undertones. And to be honest, it is not a straightforward story, but one that leaves you questioning the nature of trust, desire, and the human condition. Kubrick's last film is as haunting as it is visually stunning. Number 5. If you're looking for a movie that will shake you to your core, City of God is exactly what you're looking for. Set in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro, this Brazilian masterpiece is a gritty, unflinching portrayal of poverty, violence, and survival. The story follows Rocket, a young aspiring photographer, as he navigates a world dominated by gang bars and crime and so forth. The fast-paced editing, vibrant cinematography, and raw performances make it feel shockingly real. You will be definitely confused that this is a movie or a documentary from real people. Alright, here's one for the dreamers and the perfectionist. Number 4. Whiplash, directed by Damien Chazelle, is a high-octane drama about ambition and the cost of greatness. Miles Teller plays Andrew, a young jazz drummer pushed to his limits by an unforgiving music instructor played by J.K. Simmons in a performance that is equal parts terrifying and brilliant. The film's tension builds like a drum solo, culminating is one of the most electrifying finals you'll ever see. It's a story about obsession, sacrifice, and the pursuit of excellence that leaves you completely breathless. Number 3. Roman Polanski's The Pianist is a film that everyone needs to watch at least once, even if it's hard to revisit. Based on the true story of Władysław Szpilman, a Polish Jewish pianist who survived the Holocaust. The movie is both devastating and inspiring. Adrian Brody's performance is nothing short of remarkable. He practically transformed himself into a Szpilman, capturing his fear, resilience, and will to survive against impossible odds. The haunting silence of certain scenes says more than any dialogue ever could, making it a 100% cinematic masterpiece that stays with you forever. Number 2. How do you find hope in the darkest of times? Life is Beautiful answers that question with heartbreaking grace. Roberto Benigni stars in and directs this unforgettable film about a father's love during the Holocaust. Using humor and imagination, he shields his young son from the horrors around him, turning a Nazi concentration camp into a surreal game. It's a roller coaster of emotions. One moment you're laughing, the next you're in tears. This story reminds us of the power of hope and the length we go for the people we love. Only a few films balance tragedy and beauty as masterfully as this one. Topping the list is Ron Howard's A Beautiful Mind, a biographical drama about John Nash, a brilliant mathematician struggling with schizophrenia. Russell Crowe delivers a career-defining performance as Nash, capturing both his genius and his battle with a mind that often works against him. What makes this movie so impactful is its humanity. It's not just about mental illness, but about love, perseverance, and finding strength in vulnerability. Jennifer Connelly's portrayal of Nash's wife, Alicia, adds a layer of emotional depth that grounds this story. By the end, you're left with a profound appreciation for resilience and the human spirit. When you came this far, comment your favorite movie ever and we might use that in the next part. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you're gonna love this one too, so you better check it out.